So the question is, how do you select the most valuable items for the sprint backlog? If you take a look at the Scrum guide, it will just say you magically select the ones you need, right? You kind of craft a sprint goal, and then magic fairy dust is sprinkled on it, and you get a list of things. But the reality is a lot more complicated than that. The reality is that you have to take information from the business context, the product owner's context and their understanding of the market and the business context, the engineering context, what's happening in the product, what's going on there, and you bring all of that together, and then you figure out what your sprint goal is going to be. And that sprint goal then at least shapes the initial set of work you're going to bring into that sprint. So the most important things could be the things at the top of your product backlog. Could be. But I would say that the order of the product backlog informs but does not control the work that the developers accept, pull into the sprint, because there might be other considerations that take priority, right? This is the most important thing we need to work on. Yeah, but in order to do that, we've got this big chunk of architectural stuff we have to do first. Therefore, we're going to focus on the next most important piece of value and this architectural stuff, so that next sprint we can hopefully take on this most important thing, right? There might be more considerations for that. So it has to be carefully thought out by the whole Scrum team. So the product owner needs to work closely with the developers work closely with the product owner to figure out what are we going to take into the sprint. And it's not always the most important thing in the product backlog. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, follow and subscribe. I always reply to comments, and if you want to have a chat about this or anything else Agile, Scrum or DevOps, then please book a coffee with me through Naked Agility.